So now it's managed by a biggest company based in Canada named Festo. They are able to provide a lot of CBT, particularly in radar and in radio, because we have also the lab volt radio available.
Effect of the special circuit on the radar also according to the jamming. Yeah. Okay, so all the things concerning radar technique can be controlled with this tool.
And it's still used by the French Navy.
Yeah, and we train the French Navy.
The French Navy is able to use its own tool, but due to the amount of trainees they have, for the highest level of courses, high CPO or officers, the French Navy gives the lead to NAFCO, and we have regularly people. For us, it's a little bit more comfortable. It is in French language.
And the next session will start by the end of this month.
Okay.
Okay.
I just have a communication with EDAF last night, and I tried to persuade them to take the 4 weeks course, of course. Considering the syllabus for 2 weeks is very, you know, how do you say, skinny, you know?
Yeah,
only the basic, the outside.
Sure, because 2 weeks, so if you remove half a day for the welcoming administrative and so on, the last day for the ceremony, so that is say you reduce. If you have to perform COVID test during those 2 weeks also, as for the one we are there, so we will lose at least one half day still, and then the training time
will be reduced also.
Okay, so you squeeze.
Yeah.
But the problem is, one thing we are surely not expected happen in Jakarta, in Indonesia right now, is they are locking down again. So all the government's office, all the military office are closed totally right now for 2 weeks, and then it can be repeated again for 2 weeks, for another 2 weeks. That's the problem. So EDAF said to me last night that they sure want to take the 4 weeks course, but they need to rearrange the program, rearrange the budget. And since they have locking down in Indonesia right now, they don't have enough time to do that. So the probability is they will take the 2 weeks course for this year, but for the next year they will take 4 weeks because of the COVID situation.
Regarding our discussion and your argument that you gave us last week, so what we are afraid with? We are afraid that at the end of these 2 weeks they will not be satisfied. Okay, and they'll say we learned nothing.
Yeah, I know.
And then what can we do? You understand our point of view?
Yes, I understand. And I said that also to the EDAF, and then EDAF asked me if you can manage to combine the 2 weeks and the 4 weeks program, especially with 0.54 on the
5, 6, 7.
What is it?
EW attack, EW support.
Yes.
EW.
Can you I don't know how to say that. Can you squeeze them so that they also have the practical side of the course, not only the outer skin of the course, you know?
We were a little bit obliged to do that during this session due to reduction of the course the last week. One afternoon lost, unfortunately for you, the police station. But one afternoon plus 1 day plus. So I tried to compress EW Naval Ops with EAEP. So of course, electronic attack and electronic protection were not developed totally, but at least I introduced jamming, decoying, intrusion, so that is attack, and the protection, the settings of the radars, and so on and so on. So we can, but when we reduce, you cover very quickly the high, the subject, but not in a deep, because the time is the time. And, it depends also of the class.